At the edge of the solar system, a huge alien fleet appeared, silent, powerful, and filled with ships unlike anything humans had ever seen. This was the Varn Collective, a vast empire that had conquered many worlds. Their message came loud and clear, sent in all known languages: surrender unconditionally, or face total destruction. The leaders of Earth met in emergency talks, fear gripping their hearts. The world waited nervously for a response. Then, with calm strength, Earth sent one word back through the void: no. It was simple, but it carried a power that would soon shake the stars. While the Varn fleet loomed closer, expecting Earth to break under pressure, the planet remained strangely calm. People went about their daily lives, children played, workers labored, cities buzzed with normal sounds. But beneath this peaceful surface, something was happening. Governments quietly activated hidden defenses, and secret teams prepared weapons no one had ever heard of. Satellites long forgotten hummed back to life, scanning the skies with new eyes. Earth wasn't pleading or begging for mercy. Instead, it was readying a storm. The world was united in silence, waiting for the moment to show the galaxy that humanity's no was not just a word, it was a promise. The Varn launched their attack expecting an easy victory, swift and overwhelming. But their confidence shattered almost instantly. Their Lid warship vanished in a blink, torn apart by a weapon no sensor had detected. Chaos spread through their formation as one ship after another fell, hit by strikes so precise they seemed guided by an unseen hand. On Earth, no one cheered or broadcasted victory. Instead, the world watched silently, knowing this was only the beginning. The humans had waited, prepared in secret for years, turning defense into deadly offense. This was no desperate fight, it was a calculated storm, ready to break and change the galaxy forever. Humanity didn't just hold the line, they surged forward, with a force that caught the Varn completely off guard. Their ships moved like shadows, fast and unpredictable, striking where the enemy least expected. Advanced AI adapted instantly, turning every battle into a chess game with no mercy. Satellites transformed into weapons, raining destruction from above. The Varn had assumed humans were weak, emotional, divided, easy to break. But they found a people united by purpose, fierce in their defense and relentless in attack. With every victory, Earth's silence grew louder, a deadly calm before the storm that shattered the arrogance of an empire. The Varn's once mighty fleet began to unravel, not just from human firepower, but from the quiet, relentless assault on their command and control. Cyber attacks crippled their communications, turning their own systems against them. Fear and confusion spread among their ranks as coordinated strikes dismantled their defenses piece by piece. No longer confident, their leaders argued and blamed one another, their unity cracking under pressure. The very word humanity had sent, the simple, defiant no, echoed in their shattered networks like a warning they could not escape. The Varn learned that breaking Earth's will was impossible because beneath that single word lay a power they had never faced before. As the Varn retreated in defeat, the oppressed worlds they once ruled began to rise. Freed from chains that had bound them for centuries, they looked to humanity not as conquerors, but as allies. Earth offered no demands or trophies, only knowledge, technology, and respect for sovereignty. Humanity became a quiet guardian of the galaxy's fragile peace, helping rebuild what was broken without claiming ownership. The Varn's shadow faded, replaced by whispered stories of the planet that had dared to say no. In the vastness of space, hope blossomed again, carried on the steady, unyielding strength of those who refused to bow. With the Varn scattered and broken, a new era quietly began. Humanity withdrew from the front lines, choosing vigilance over conquest. There, ships no longer blazed through the stars in battle, but drifted silently near troubled systems, watchful guardians ready to respond if needed. Across liberated worlds, the word "no" became a symbol of courage and unity, carved into monuments and whispered in stories. It was a promise that when faced with impossible odds, humanity would stand firm. The galaxy had learned a hard lesson. Earth's refusal wasn't just defiance, it was a force that reshaped the balance of power, reminding all that some wills cannot be broken.